In a place where the ocean rolls in like a steady breath, where old forests stand silent like guardians of time, and where distant snow-capped mountains change color with the rising sun, there is a city that blurs the line between nature and human life. In the morning, you can hear seagulls right in the downtown core. By afternoon, sunlight spills across the water like gold dust. At night, the ocean breeze moves through old stone streets lit by warm yellow lamps. Every day here feels like a slow-motion film. Welcome back to Sky Ocean Girl, and welcome to Vancouver, the city of blue waters and deep green forests. In today's video, we are diving into the best nightlife moments this city has to offer. Along the way, I will share fun details and interesting stories about Vancouver. Keep your eyes on the screen, because the best parts are still ahead. Sitting on the edge of the Pacific Ocean, where cold currents meet the North American coastline, the city grew around a natural deep water harbor. This harbor is the reason Vancouver became one of the major trade gateways of the Northwest. The metropolitan area stretches across beaches, parks, and mountain ranges that sit less than a half hour from downtown. Its story began with indigenous communities who lived from the forests and the sea. Everything changed when the Transcontinental Railway and the modern port were built. From a small settlement by the bay, Vancouver became one of the most diverse, energetic, and modern cities on the West Coast. The climate here surprises newcomers. Winters are mild but wet, with mist, drizzle, and constant rain that keeps the city green year-round. Summers are completely different, cool, dry, sunny, and rarely too hot. Life moves with the weather. On sunny days, beaches fill up, parks are packed, and everyone heads out to hike. On rainy days, people retreat into warm wooden coffee shops and watch raindrops slide across the windows. Culturally, Vancouver is one of the most multicultural cities in North America. Asian neighborhoods, Indian neighborhoods, Italian areas, indigenous districts, each space has its own flavor. This mix creates a culture that feels very Vancouver, polite, open, respectful of shared space, and deeply connected to nature. When the sun starts to set, people walk by the sea, bike into the woods, or paddleboard across calm water that looks like glass. The economy of Vancouver moves like the ocean beside it, strong, diverse, and constantly shifting. It is not only a major port but also a key hub for international trade across the Pacific. The film and TV industry is so active that people call the city Hollywood North. Every year, countless Netflix series, blockbuster films, and major productions are shot right in the city. Technology is rising fast as well. Thousands of startups, game studios, software companies, and creative labs fill redeveloped districts. Tourism, services, marine industries, and logistics remain essential, creating an economy that is modern, creative, green, and still rooted in its coastal history. But the city also faces challenges: high housing costs, heavy traffic during peak hours, and the constant pressure to balance growth with environmental protection. These challenges push Vancouver towards sustainability, clean energy, green transportation, and smarter urban planning. Life in Vancouver blends calm energy with adventure. Mornings often start with coffee and a bike ride along the seawall. On weekends, a short drive takes you to hiking trails, ski slopes, or quiet coves perfect for kayaking. People live slow but healthy, relaxed but active, creating a lifestyle that feels free, clean, and full of spirit. Food reflects the city's diversity. Authentic Japanese sushi, perfect Chinese dim sum, local grilled salmon, fresh oysters from Vancouver Island. It is a paradise for anyone who loves to eat. Markets like Granville Island are always busy with artisan bread, local cheese, fresh produce, handmade chocolate, and crafts so beautiful you want to photograph everything. The city's art, culture, and festivals are just as lively. On summer nights, thousands gather at English Bay to watch fireworks. On other days, the streets fill with musicians, sketch artists, and small open galleries. Every neighborhood has its own scent, taste, and personality. When the sun goes down, Vancouver shows two different faces. Downtown is lively with bar lights, lounges, pubs, and soft music drifting through historic streets. Gastown glows with warm lamps, and the steam clock lets out its gentle sound. Yaletown feels modern, stylish, and youthful. English Bay stays romantic, with cool ocean wind and a sky full of stars. Night activities are varied. Night markets, outdoor stages, street performances, light festivals, late-night exhibits, and cozy seafood spots by the water. The city is vibrant but still warm and family-friendly. Young people enjoy the city in their own way. Indie coffee shops, small art studios, clubs with lighthouse or techno, sunset gatherings by the beach. They are open, friendly, and welcoming to visitors, the perfect reflection of a young, creative city that never feels too noisy. Moving around is easy. SkyTrain, buses, and ferries take you almost everywhere without needing a car. If you want to explore mountains or areas outside the city, renting a car gives you more freedom. Travel costs can be high, so plan your meals and accommodations wisely. When visiting cultural or historical sites, stay respectful, avoid loud behavior, and follow the rules. People here care deeply about nature, so keeping everything clean is extremely important. Vancouver has a beauty that few cities can match. You wake up to ocean birds, see snowy mountains from almost every street at noon, and walk through warm glowing neighborhoods at night. It is a place where nature and humanity blend, where tradition meets modern life, where calm moments exist right beside the city's energy. Every scene feels poetic, gentle, and unforgettable. If you have never been here, try biking around Stanley Park, sipping coffee while watching sunlight sparkle on the water, or wandering through Granville Island to feel the real heartbeat of the city. Take it slow, and Vancouver will appear like a film unfolding frame by frame, soft, deep, and breathtaking. Do not forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next destination.